your destiny.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Austin.
I'm married.
That's all I need to say. I hope you liked, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.
So today we're going to be talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 3, and as you can tell,
Wow.
it was a clear winner.
That was beautiful from beginning to end.
Yeah.
There wasn't a moment that I wasn't thoroughly enjoying that.
Yeah.
The 45 minutes or whatever, that went by so fast.
So fast. And it was amazing every single second of it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here, I will give this a 10 out of 10.
It was an episode 20 years in the making.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 by far. I still think Luke's moment in Mando season 2 was better because of how iconic that whole scenario was, but this is Luke's moment is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 as well. This is meeting.
Let me tell you, I am a huge Darth Vader fan, so this outdid the Luke moment for me. It really did.
Yeah, I just didn't cry in this one.
That's fair. I didn't cry at either one.
Yeah.
This was up there with the Darth Vader hallway scene in Rogue One for me. It was awesome. Yeah. It was so good. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so just for a moment, just the cinematic masterpiece that they made, it was like a horror film. The second you heard his breathing, you hear his voice, the moment he walked into that village, it was like a Friday the 13th vibe.
Yeah, the tension.
Yeah, the hunter hunting the prey.
The breathing, the music,
everything.
The lighting.
It was so good.
It was hard to breathe. It was good. And that's when you realize Darth Vader, he back in when the original movies came out was the scariest movie villain. And you kind of
this makes it true.
That's you realize he was terrifying.
He literally snapped the dude's neck, just going.
He massacred people when he walked through the village, and it was insane. It was It was awesome.
Yeah, and I mentioned this while we were watching it that you see how weak Kenobi has gotten. Him not reaching out through the Force and kind of abandoning almost his Jedi beliefs have turned him into such a weak guy. And I think the most powerful moment throughout that entire episode was when Darth Vader did unlit his lightsaber. He put it away, knowing how weak and how pathetic Kenobi was.
Yeah.
I was in shock that he even lit it up. Or he even showed up, so that was cool. But just no,
you could almost hear the disappointment when he was just oh, this isn't my master.
Yeah, this isn't the guy that I have been trying to hunt down. And could we talk for a moment about him putting Obi-Wan in the fire?
The vengeance.
Now it's your turn. Oh,
feel my pain. I know.
Oh,
the vindication.
So good. Man, it's so good. I will say Vader could have easily gotten him out of the fire and just kind of been like, hey, troopers, get in the fire, get him out of there. But still, oh, wow. Oh, it was such a just villain move. Oh, my old master is on this planet. He's already informed. He's going to be there before any of you get there. And he is going to run the show. Oh man, that was so good.
Okay, so what would you rate that episode?
10 easily 10.
Yeah.
1-0 boom.
I would rate that a 10. Even before the end of that episode, it started off really well. I mean, it started off because I always think Star Wars, it's got really good adventure, it's got good comedy, it's also got really good heart. But then it just captures all of that, and I thought this episode did all of that really well. It's got really good sci-fi elements, all of that, and I thought it did a really good job. I really liked The shout outs to Padme as well. I think that they did a really good job with that. I think it wouldn't be true to the story if Obi-Wan kind of just skipped over the fact that he had that relationship with Padme,
Yeah.
especially coming after the Clone Wars TV show. I thought that was really special. I thought that the comedy aspects of it were funny. We can't talk about this episode without talking about that. Um, the stormtrooper absolutely just getting obliterated and cut in half by that gate. Like
Yeah.
that was just
Yeah.
brutal.
Dismemberment. Woo!
Yeah.
I didn't expect Vader and Kenobi to go at it, at least in episode 3. Like, I don't know. I guess we're technically halfway through the series already. But
Or are we?
Or are we?
I don't know if you guys saw.
Hint hint hint
but
McGregor, but
Ewan McGregor unofficially announced at a panel that there may be 10 episodes of this.
I hope. I really do, because I want every minute of it. But if this is halfway through what we
I don't think it is. I don't think he would have announced that if it wasn't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if it is, just in case. If this is halfway through the session or whatever, the show, I guess it makes sense that we would see them clash right now. But
even still, even halfway through, that was amazing. I wouldn't have thought that until the last episode.
Yeah. I
Amazing.
just love the fact that this show is showing so much of Kenobi's pain. Like the original series, of course you could kind of tell that he has been weathered, kind of got really old really quick. But then he also, the way he talks to Luke kind of shows that there's definitely more of a past that happened. I just, now you see Kenobi at probably his lowest.
For sure.
This is even lower than him seeing Sabine die in front of him. Like this is low. Like just everything about that. It's so precisely and beautifully crafted, and there was nothing wrong with that episode at all.
What do you think of the new character?
Which one?
The woman who helped them escape.
I mean, it just kind of reminds me of like old Rebellion.
You know what I think? I think she's Mandalorian. There's something about her. Gives me Mandalorian vibes.
I mean, good. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
The vibe I got from her was that she reminds me of Leia's Rebellion.
Okay.
That's like undercover kind of secret ops type deal. Like that's kind of the vibe I got. And if she continues and stays with Kenobi, which it seems like she will be healing him and stuff, cool. I do want to see more of her and like what her secret ops stuff is, or who like she's working for. I mean, at this point, Fulcrum isn't. Is it a thing? No, the Rebellion.
I mean, Ahsoka's kind of active,
yeah,
but she's not like Fulcrum yet. This could be like when she's becoming Fulcrum.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the highlight of them two, just their sabers just clashing. It was just, ugh.
I liked Obi-Wan pulling the kind of Luke on Cloud City move where he did like the smoke thing when he was clearly being overpowered. I thought there was a couple of really cool callbacks as far as like those fight scenes.
It did not matter because he found them immediately. But
yeah. But no, I think there was definitely some, and also just the lightsaber styles themselves. Like you could definitely see that whoever was studying the lightsaber battles, like they knew how to make it choreographed.
Yeah.
To make it look like Darth Vader's fighting style.
I don't know if you noticed, but so Darth Vader, yes, was doing the one-handed thing. He didn't, I don't think he ever even put the saber in both hands.
No.
He only did the one the whole time. And then on top of that, if it kind of looked, so if you remember in Star Wars Rebels, when Sabine Wren has the dark saber, how it was light and fluid, and Kanan's kind of explaining that like the person's thoughts go through the saber, like their intentions, and how Mando's saber, the dark saber, when he had it, was super heavy.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like Kenobi's saber was insanely heavy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It looked like
he was noticing that too. He was really struggling with it. Yeah.
Vader was absolutely kind of manhandling him. He was completely
toying with him.
Yeah,
for sure.
And so I wonder if Kenobi's, since he hasn't ignited it until now, if it felt like,
I would love to see a training montage with Kenobi in the next couple episodes. I think
yeah,
we'll definitely see him kind of building up.
have his little Rocky moment.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited for the next
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. Next episodes are going to be great because all it is going to be. I really just hope that it's Vader just chasing him down relentlessly.
So where do you think the rest of the season is going?
I hope it's that. I really hope it's just this every episode. I want to see
Darth
more.
Vader versus
I,
Obi-Wan every episode?
I want to see like just horror movie style of
Slasher flick.
yeah, slasher, yeah, like exactly. Like I want to see Vader just relentlessly pursuing Kenobi as Kenobi is it's trying for his life to just stay alive because it's so it brings so much light to what this time era of Kenobi and Vader's life is about. In episode 4, when Kenobi and Vader clash for the first time, they referenced that there was a point in time where they had met once before. We always presumed that that was Mustafar for when Anakin first changed. And now that this has happened, it could be referencing this moment, but I believe that there's going to be a bigger fight happening.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's going to be a Mustafar part 2, and it doesn't have to be on Mustafar or whatever, but like there's going to be a bigger, more duel of the fates moment, and I really really hope that they send that like they just do that so well.
Oh yeah.
And that moment in time of that fight happening will be what Kenobi first referenced, because if I remember correctly, the quote that Vader said is "You've gotten weak, old man." So that in my head, that clearly shows Kenobi's going to get stronger and way stronger.
That's why I think there needs to be a training montage or something between now and then, or like he needs to reconnect with the Force at some point. I think there needs to be a point in this series where he goes to a very he goes to either like a Jedi temple or like he goes and finds another Kyber crystal or something, because there needs to be a point where he strengthens so that there is a climactic fight scene where they're equally matched with Anakin as Darth Vader and Obi-Wan at his peak, like reinstated Jedi, or maybe not even Jedi, maybe like gray Jedi or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think like that would be the best fight scene, is like Anakin fully on the dark side and not like falling to the dark side.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan at his strongest in his heartbreak, but still on the light side.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think we have said almost everything we need to say. Basically, the underline is that this was the
best episode ever.
Pretty much. So 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, recommended to all of your Jedi pals and maybe even your Sith ones.
Yeah, I just feel bad for all the friends I'm going to talk to about this, and I am not going to stop talking. So if you liked what you watched and what you saw here, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in episode 4.
Share this video with your friends too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
May the Force be with you.
Always.